Ready now, Cabrera. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading off the afternoon for the White Sox, shortstop, number 96.
This one's down to third. And this goes right through him. And how about that to start a game? And they won't have a play as he reaches at first. Let's see how this is scored. Set to get his day started, Yoan Moncada. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Harold, this Ranger Ball Club as they begin play. They begin this series feeling pretty good about the way things have gone as they come in riding a 4-game winning streak.
Yeah, Matt, I mean, this is because in the middle of the season now, and we've been watching them up and down. They're in third place. They got to get on a roll because you got to track two teams down now. Kind of put themselves in a situation where can't lose many games moving forward.
Jose Abreu stands in as he checks his swing here for strike one. Set to deliver the 0-1. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. First and second here with nobody out. Now both runners are breaking. Abreu with good wood on that one, but this will hook down the left field line and out of play. Ready with another 0-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Set to get his day started, Todd Frazier. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Pitch is high. The throw. In time as he just gets the tag down. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1.
Two things pitchers really love: called strike threes and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
It's a big at bat right here, Matt. You have to get to him early in the game. I know there's 2 outs. You got to run in the scoring position, but the good pitchers get stronger the deeper they go in the game.
And another foul ball. The 1-2 pitch. Now the runner's on his way home. Pitches a ball, and he scores on a daring steal of home. All even at 2-2. Here it is. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the third strike, and the inning is over. Here's Elvis Andrus now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the
Leading
first.
out for the Rangers, the shortstop, Elvis Andrus.
Swing and a little blooper to center. May is after it. He's not going to get to it, so the leadoff guy's aboard with a base hit. Stepping up to the plate, Carlos Gomez. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. First pitch on its way. And a neck-high fastball that time. Harold, these White Sox, as they enter play today, they've had a pretty rough go of it of late, and that's being kind. They come in losers of 8 in a row.
Yeah, Matt, I mean, it's been real ugly watching them play recently. They just haven't played good ball, and nobody wants to watch that. Somebody's got to step up, make a big play, make a big pitch, or even the manager making the right move. But something's got to change the mojo on this club to get them winning.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
Here's a ball skied in the air near the line, back behind first, and that's in there. Base hit. The throw to the plate. And he is in there. So coming to the plate, Adrian Beltre hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. From the stretch, here's the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. May is in pursuit, but the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And there's one away now. Stepping in, Mike Napoli. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
Oh, he saw that changeup really nice. He just wasn't able to keep it fair.
0-1 count. Here it comes. Right over the middle, knee high. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Cabrera going back, still going back. And this one is gone. A home run. Here's Rougned Odor now, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0.
To me, it looks like he just doesn't trust himself out there on the mound. It's like he's fighting his body on every pitch, and as a result, we're seeing a lot of balls from him early on in this game.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now, he needs to think about this hitter.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. May has a read on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. First pitch of the at-bat. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1. Afternoon baseball now from the heart of Texas and Globe Life Park in Arlington. It's the home opener of this new season between the Chicago White Sox and the Texas Rangers. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. In now, Cabrera. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for the White Sox, shortstop, number 96.
Soft liner towards center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out the first. Digging in the switch hitter, Yoan Moncada, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pitch outside, the throw, and it's far too late as he steals second with ease. The 1-0 delivery. Fastball stays way up that time for ball two. Harold, this Ranger ball club as they begin play. They begin this series feeling pretty good about the way things have gone as they come in riding a 4-game winning streak.
Yeah, Matt, I mean, this is the club that's in the middle of the season now, and we've been watching them up and down. They're in third place. They got to get on a roll because you got to track two teams down now, kind of put themselves in a situation where can't lose many games moving forward.
On to first with it is Andrus, and it's in time, one away. Striding in, Jose Abreu, trying to pick up that first run in this one. Leadoff man at third with one away. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it. That's a pretty tough spot for him to deal with in the first inning. Runner in scoring position already, and now he's got the three-hitter salivating in a good hitter's count.
Ready with 2 balls and a strike. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin to win right there and knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Jose Abreu goes down for out number 2 in the top half. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Here's Elvis Andrus now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Rangers, number 1, shortstop, Elvis Andrus.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Therefore, it is Garcia, and he's got it for the first out. Here's Carlos Gomez, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball, 1-0. Harold, these White Sox, as they enter play today, they've had a pretty rough go of it of late, and that's being kind. They come in losers of 8 in a row.
Yeah, Matt, I mean, it's been real ugly watching them play recently. They just haven't played good ball, and nobody wants to watch that. Somebody's got to step up, make a big play, make a big pitch, or even the manager making the right move. But something's got to change the mojo on this club to get them winning.
Cabrera ranges back, and he has it for out number 2.
Adrian Beltre.
Here comes the first pitch. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Fouled back.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And he will get there as he had to cover a lot of ground to make that play, and that ends the inning. So here is Avisail Garcia. He'll lead it off here against Cole Hamels.
Right fielder, Avisail.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Melky Cabrera.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And now a late bunt attempt here with 2 strikes, but this is going to be a foul ball, so he becomes a strikeout victim.
Catcher, Giovanni Soto.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. DeShields racing back. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Now at the plate, Mike Napoli. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Ball's behind in the count, 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in. Well, that sets up a big pitch right here, Matt, because you don't want to lose the leadoff guy in a scoreless game. It's tough to work around the leadoff walk.
Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second.
Rougned Odor.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. High in the air out to center field. May on the move. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think up. Settling in now, Jonathan Lucroy. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. And that's taken high and outside for ball 1. The 1-0 pitch. Ball 2.
That's just not a competitive pitch. I mean, that ball wasn't even close. Now the hitter's sitting 2-0.
And this is going to be a foul ball. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Grounded to third. This could be 2. Right to Frazier. 1 there. On to first as they get the double play. Stepping in, Cody Ashe. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the 3rd.
Designated hitter, Cody Ashe.
Hey now.
Hey, that's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
Hamels ready with the 1-1. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Batting ninth, center fielder Jacob May.
Jacob May stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Here it comes. Line to the right side. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Digging in for his second at-bat, Cabrera, a base hit in his first trip. First pitch on its way. And a check swing looked like he went around. Yes, indeed, says the first base umpire. Strike 1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Gomez has a read on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Ready for another chance? Yoan Moncada, 0 for 1 here in the early going. He's running towards second. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. Comes set with the 0-1. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball one. Third inning, no score to this point. And he's behind now as he missed badly on that swing. 1-2.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
He'll try it again from first. And he is in there. They couldn't get him at second. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed. So striding in, Jared Hoying. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Right fielder.
First offering on its way. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. And now a pitch on the way. Ball two now.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
3-0 now.
Well, knowing the threat this guy poses if he gets on base, I think the next pitch should be a challenge pitch. You don't want to give guys that can run a free chance to cause havoc out there, especially the leadoff guy.
And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third.
Batting 8.
Stepping into the box, Robinson Chirinos. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. Runner goes. Drilled right back up the middle. Moncada gloves it. He'll go to the bag for one. And here's the second generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Line towards center field. And the Rangers are in the hit column. But no, he puts on the brakes and will head back to first. Striding in once again, Elvis Andrus. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. Shows bunt there, but he winds up taking strike 2.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. And another foul ball. Here's another 1-2. Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Left fielder.
Digging in to try it again. Carlos Gomez. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Moncada has it on to first, and the Rangers. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Gomez has a read on it. 1 away. Here's Todd Frazier now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Frazier.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
So the breaking ball locked him up there. Todd Frazier is sent packing for the second out. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. Comes
Leading
into
off
this
the fourth
at-bat
inning,
0 for 1 in the
third
ball game.
baseman, Adrian Beltre.
Into the windup and the pitch. Fouled straight back. The windup and the 0-1. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Soto recovers. He'll throw down to first, 1 away. Stepping into the box, Mike Napoli. He drew a walk his first time up. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Now the 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk, coming right after him here.
Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2. Way out in front as this is yanked foul into the seats in left. Now another 1-2. Oh, and he struck him out as well, so he's carving right through the heart of this lineup as there are 2 away now.
Second baseman.
Into the box now, Rougned Odor. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Grounded to first. Fielded by Abreu. And he'll just make the tag himself, and the inning is over. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Melky Cabrera. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5. Here's Hamels back at it now as the first pitch is swung on and missed for strike 1.
Oh, that was a nice pitch, a changeup. First pitch, hitter was aggressive, swung right through it. That's how you get that first pitch strike, by throwing a changeup if you have an aggressive hitter.
And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Giovanni Soto.
First pitch of the at-bat. Giovanni Soto is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he couldn't get on top of it as this has popped up behind shortstop. And this will be hauled in by Andrus for route number 2. Here's Cody Ashe. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Cody Ashe.
A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And he struck him out. His 7th. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Catcher.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hit in the air out to center field. May is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1. Here's Jared Hoying. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A changeup that catches the corner for strike 1. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here.
Well, Matt, they've all seen him at this point, and clearly they're not picking him up much better. Do you see the swing on that pitch right there? Nasty.
And strike 3 called on the outside corner. He's earned the right to live out there with the fastballs as that's out number 2.
Robinson Chirino.
First delivery to him on the way. Robinson Chirinos is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
You know what, Matt? He's been getting most of the pitches. I know he's complaining a little bit on this one, but he's been getting most of the pitches today. He should be feeling pretty good about himself.
And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And look out as that one ran in and got him. And here's the second. Generation big league. And some stirring now in the White Sox bullpen as it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Ready with the 0-1. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. Calling for it, May. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jacob May. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Jacob May.
Fouled back. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. And a wasted pitch there. 1-2.
Hey, not a bad pitch right there on 0-2, a fastball. And I think as a hitter right now, you have to continue to go up there looking to hit off the fastball.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Ready for another chance. Cabrera. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Good arm action on the circle change, swung on and missed. 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
The batter, number 10.
Here comes the first pitch.
Baseman,
Yohan Moncada is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Here we are in the middle innings, Matt, and he's over 80% first pitch strikes on hitters. You wonder why he's dominating right now. That's a great ratio, getting ahead and getting them out.
And he's got himself another one as he picks up. Ready for another shot. Now
leading off for the Rangers, number 1, shortstop Elvis Andrus.
First offering on its way. Hit on the ground out to short. And that will be a base hit for Andrus. So the leadoff hitter reaches with good speed. The 2-hole hitter can handle the bat. We'll see if they have a play. On here with nobody out. Zach Putnam takes the ball here.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the White Sox, number 57.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Carlos Gomez is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
Adrian Beltre.
Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mike Napoli comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch on its way. Swing and a high pop drifting into foul territory. Soto has a play. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Digging in once again, Rougned Odor. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. On the move is Garcia. And that's the third out. Welcome back to Arlington. Neither team denting the run column quite yet as we look at the game summary through the first 6 innings of play. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. DeShields racing back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again. Todd Frazier. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And this is going to be a foul ball. Now a ball hit sharply toward third. And this is going to get by Beltre down the line. A fair ball. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. Ready once again, Avisail Garcia. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Coyne sprinting after it, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And he's safe. Here's Melky Cabrera, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Melky Cabrera.
From the stretch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make him swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
DeShields is there. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. And it's a sac fly and an RBI. It's now a 2-0 game. Striding in once again, Giovanni Soto, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Ground ball up the middle, and it's going to get through into center field for a base hit. In to score easily is the runner from third, and the lead will swell to 3 now in the 7th inning.
Now batting.
Settling in now, Cody Ashe. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now he needs to think about this hitter.
Now a ground ball for Andrus at short. This could be 2. The second for 1, but wisely no thought of a return throw, and the inning will continue.
Center fielder
stepping in,
32.
Jacob May. A hit in 2 tries so far. Hit to third. And a bit of a high throw that time, but not much problem over there at first. Is that now batting, Jonathan Lucroy, 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
Catcher, Jonathan Lucroy.
He's set. Here it comes. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Well, this offense finds themselves struggling right now, and they're down a few runs. They got to try to manufacture, get somebody on, maybe hit and run, and then you look for the big ball. Looks like right now everybody's swinging for the downs. They got to turn it around a little bit, play a little small ball, get it going. It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. You got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit him.
The right fielder, number 31.
Now at the plate, Jared Hoying. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hot shot on the ground to short. He's got it. On to first, and there were 2 down. Now at the plate. Robinson Chirinos. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Joey Gallo will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Now a swing, and oh boy, ground balls have ruled the inning. A 3rd straight right here, and the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired.
Number 96.
First pitch on its way. Now a swing and a chance for the 3rd baseman Beltre. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting.
Next.
Second baseman, Yoan Moncada.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Into the windup and the pitch. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed.
Matt, he's throwing a lot of strikes. Very impressive, right? We just saw a swing and miss. But he may be even more effective if every now and then he throws a ball that's out of the zone, because they know he's in the zone. They're being really aggressive. If they have to think a little bit, it might not be a strike. It might be good for him.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. Jose Abreu swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at bat.
Comes back with a fastball up and away that swung on and missed. 0-2, and yet another strikeout here. Coming to the plate now, Delino DeShields. 1 for 2 on his line. So far in the game. Nomar Mazara will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the 8th. David Robertson is on to pitch out.
Number 30, David Robertson.
In tied at 93, ball 1, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And that one misses upstairs. 2-0.
Maybe a bit of an overthrow there, guys. May have let that front side open up a little early to try to hump up on a fastball and sailed on it.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Garcia. Gone to lead off the inning. Here's Elvis Andrus now. He steps in off a base hit in his last at bat. Nate Jones enters from the pen to start the 8th.
Number 65, Nate Jones.
Here it comes now to Andrus. And they start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now.
Well, that's good hitting. You know why? Because he's looking for one specific pitch. Those pitches are close. Looks like to us he's laying off them, but they're not what he wants, so he didn't swing.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. Carlos Gomez is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike.
Great job of getting back in the zone with a hard fastball after the walk. I think he might have let a little frustration out with that pitch.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And foul. Throw over to the bag. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. One away.
The third baseman.
Stepping up now, Adrian Beltre. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. There goes Elvis. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. Didn't get on top of the sinker at all. If that's what it was trying to be, it stayed high.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
Now a move over to first. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. He'll try it one more time for second. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw, and it'll be too late to get Andrus as he's safe at second base.
Number 5.
Stepping up to the plate, Mike Napoli. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball in amongst the spectators. And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something.
And the second baseman is there to make the play, and that ends the... Here's Todd Frazier now. He'll be charged.
Leading off for the White Sox, third baseman, Todd Frazier.
Jeremy Jeffress enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Now Frazier with a drive. Well hit out to deep left field. And gone. An absolute bomb. A solo home run. So here is Avisail Garcia. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Garcia.
Right-hander against right-hander as this is a ball 1-0. Oh, and that looked like the very definition of flailing there. It's even at 1. And the pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Avisail Garcia becomes the first out in the 9th inning. And the throw is wide as he couldn't keep his foot on the bag that time. And we'll have to see how they want to score that play. So a runner at first now with 1 away. And standing in is the catcher, Giovanni Soto. Lucroy waits on it. 2 down. Digging in, Cody Ashe. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Has a look, now the pitch. Runner goes for second. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And this is fouled back and out of play.
I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
And he struck him out. So a good pitch there. Here's Rougned Odor now. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the 9th.
second baseman, Luke Ned
Good late
Odor.
break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball one.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those. Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in. Well, that's ball three, and right now the Rangers would do anything to get that leadoff guy on.
Now batting.
In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1.
I like that pitch right there. A nice adjustment. After a 4-pitch walk, he comes right back and throws a strike. That tells me this guy can be aggressive when he needs to.
In the dirt here. Pitch is in the dirt and knocked down, and he'll make it into second easily with a stolen base. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
You know, in this situation, you almost have to pitch like there's no one on base. That run really doesn't mean anything with the lead they've got. The hitter is the guy that can turn this game on its head.
And that's in there. Base hit. And the run is in to score from second. It's now a 4-2 game. And they are not going to get him at first. He's aboard easily.
Right fielder, number 31.
Here's Jared Hoying. He's set, and the pitch. Way out in front. A runner at first with no outs here. High fly ball out to straightaway center. May is there. 1 out. Throw back to first. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Joey Gallo now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch of the at bat. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. Here comes the 0-1. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1.
There's that tight slider right there. Just missed getting under the hands. That's a good pitch. I like that pitch. But if you don't get it where you want it, it could be a dangerous pitch to throw.
Abreu is there for it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Nomar Mazara. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. And Soto can't hang on as it gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored. A wild pitch. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Well, you wouldn't have expected this kind of at bat out of him, but he's fought himself right back with an opportunity now to really drive in 2 runs.
2-0 is a fastball, not close. He's behind 3-0 now. He's set. Here's the 3-0. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on. Base as we go back to the top of the order. Tommy Kahnle.
Andrews. Your attention, please. Now pitching for Chicago, number 48, Tommy Kahnle.
Elvis Andrus stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. From the belt, kicks and deals. And this one's down the middle, a ball and a strike. And here's a swing and a miss, and now the Rangers are down to their final strike here.
Everybody knows he's got that fastball that gets up at 100 miles an hour. Just have to be ready to swing.
Now a swing, and he pops him up, and this should do it. And he'll make the catch here to end it, and the White Sox have finally found their way back into the win column as this ball game is over. Well, everyone was treated to a really well-played ball game in this one, and the guy you see there turned in a particularly notable performance, so he's our top player of the game in this one.
Yeah, he came through with a multi-hit game, and more importantly,
It's time now for baseball from the great state of Texas and Globe Life Park. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Chicago White Sox and the Texas Rangers. Rangers baseball next. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Shortstop, number 7.
And a swing and a miss, so a first pitch strike as we're underway here this evening. The windup and the 0-1. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off 1-2. And a fastball is swung on and missed, and there is your first out of the contest. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. And he's looking to get it going, off to a bit of a slow start this year. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch, bang. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Runners off for second. And a step off. And he is in there. They couldn't get him at second. And the runner's breaking for third. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw. It's right there for Beltre, and he is out trying to steal third. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit down the third baseline. And this is going to get by Beltre down the line, a fair ball. And Todd Frazier on deck will have a chance to bat this inning. The tag, and they'll... About time for the home 9 to get their swings as Carlos Gomez is ready to lead off the bottom of inning number 1.
Carlos Gomez.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
He's really put himself now in a position where he's got to battle. Took the first 2 strikes, didn't swing, and now you just grind out the AB.
Here's a ball hit in the air out toward Cabrera in left. And he puts it away for the first down. Here's Rougned Odor now. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Turned on down the line. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. The throw into second. Throw won't get him. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Has a look, now the pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Odor is on his way home. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. And he will pull into second with an RBI double. Stepping in, Nomar Mazara, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. This is pulled into right. But this will hang just long enough for him to run it down in shallow right for the second out. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. At the plate, Joey Gallo. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. First pitch of the at-bat. And this is right by Soto to the backstop. The throw will go to third, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. The 1-0 delivery. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Soto waits on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Coming to the plate now, Todd Frazier. He'll lead it off against Tyson Ross.
Todd Frazier.
And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike one.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Melky Cabrera is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet, so you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction.
So here is Avisail Garcia. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away.
Garcia.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.